Hey, what's going on? Shadow starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
It's cold.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Minnesota's offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here.
And one nice thing you can always say about Kirk Cousins is that he's consistent. Always puts up nice numbers each and every year. If there is a downside to his game, it's been the lack of playoff success. All in all, though, for middle starting quarterback at a time in the league where it's tough to find your franchise guy.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Throwing is Cousins. Now to the middle, and it's complete. They'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the first down.
First carry here for Commander Rondo. And this time they were ready for him as they started right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. I think you should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They might get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. The Vikings at 6 and 2 to start play. And they come in after a loss last time out, but they've still been in good form. They've won 6 of their last 8.
And the key for them is turning things around defense because the offense did his part. They played well, but defensively, way too many lapses and big plays allowed. That ultimately doomed them in their last ball game.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. And a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Tackle made by Campbell.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Another run now for the Vikings. And they'll fight his way down right around the 12. Another gain there on the left side of the drive.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having linebackers set the edge.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They're going to let their fullback try and push the pile. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Well, big man with ball. That bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Chandler will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Here's Chandler on second down. And he will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. For a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's third and goal. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Doing there is the 13th play of the drive. Proves to be unlucky.
This defense is going to prepare for one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Joseph's got it. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him both inside and on the perimeter.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to John Ross. We'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the man from Utah, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get off to the 33-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, William.
And my guy went right side and stuff on his knuckles.
35 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. And that nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. Yard punt, a return of 4. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good. And cooked it up, and the Packers pick it up. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
We have seen this before. And
now, as with every potential turnover, we're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football.
Yeah, the knee was down.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a hand off to Chandler. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to me.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
You see another catch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
Yeah, it's like I know what I'm doing.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Out to his left. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Touchdown Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put that on the paper, turn on the film, just be you, enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Rodgers now on first down. Got a man open.
Oh.
A gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks, giving a yard up to the 42. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have the Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. And inside give to Jones. And they'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
Damn.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. A good gain of 13 there, and it moves the chains. Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run the jet sweep now. Rodgers. Ooh, the juke. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's completed to Caldwell. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup that leads with 1st and goal. They'll turn up power game to try to get in. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
And there's a pickup here on 1st down. All offenses say, you give me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about you get 5? They'll really be happy.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Sager up and good. Now cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, we'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
And I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays. They also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On second down,
outrun him.
This won't be enough to pick up the first. The gain of 2 for everyone. So we just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll go right back to the long group. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL converting on third down, so it's no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Oh, the gain of 3 on the play, and they'll bring up second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
Cousins in step with Jefferson. Now time first down Vikings. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They run to Chandler, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And it lined up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he's just shredding him at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. They'll get this to the long group. And they go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's Chandler. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He made
And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. C.J. Hill, a 6-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old school power football.
and effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try to do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
Joseph now to have the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rest of it.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Quick slant to Watson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again to Jones. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately, you're fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Jones again on second down. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction. Next third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Here's Rodgers. Being chased out left. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tenyon. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. Jones. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, but not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, the pass rush is just too locked on your quarterback, and it's very, very difficult in that situation.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage.
He knew better.
He
knew better.
Getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Oh! Oh, that was nasty.
John Ross, a 5-yard touchdown.
That was just so nasty.
Back within a score. Following the touchdown, here's Sider down to kick it off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they move the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal on their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
81 yards rushing for him so far this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, and nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Yeah, he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Straight ahead, here's Hirondo. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. He'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
Oh!
There's Jefferson to pull that in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29
It was free magnet, man.
A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move. They'll run on first down. It's Chandler, stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, that's the thing to beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's 3rd down.
That's not surprising you face that partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on, Jefferson! Damn it, Jefferson!
Good defensive call right there because they had so much shadowing along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So they are able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get the point for the rest of the game.
Now Aaron Rodgers and the offense heading back onto the field. The last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate, the receivers catch it, the ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. And the ball never hits the ground there either.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and they'll run out the first down. They'll try the right side with Jones. He'll get it up near midfield at 49 before being taken down. Following the pickup at 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Sam was a little surprised to see him try to come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
He'll be marked down about the 26-yard line. On the taunts, here's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now it's Rodgers. And he's got it. That's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by Cyber up and good. They're getting the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was Robert Tonyan capping it all off on the touchdown grab. Fields it right around the goal line. And we'll get him just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots out of the field. But he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, you go and have all these points, let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, he's hoping to keep it close, so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, here's Cousins. That will be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Jared Miller, 56 yards. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Boy, Charles, his offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate how explosive teams are. This team is truly trying to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big score like that, it only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And from back there, Elias Moore will just sit on this one, and it'll come back to the 25. The Packers with football here late in this first half. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tonyan. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Rodgers.
Get him!
Now he'll escape to his right.
Get him!
And he'll just get rid of it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was as soon as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Rodgers to throw once more. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now Rodgers.
Too much time.
Is caught by Amari.
They got no timeouts.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. The clock will run, no timeouts, so they will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put them all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. Oh, a heck of a move. And it pushes right forward to about the 32. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He called out a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 120 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. So it's still open for the coordinator.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. It's easy to say when you review this, because you don't come right on the break, you got a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Aaron Stokes. They saw the pressure coming at him, and just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood this week. He always talked about how much
Right back to me. Right back to me.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Now their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, and the very first play, they give the football right back.
Man, I was a great
Right back to
engineer. We got two, got here 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. If we hit 3 in a row, because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused. Well, sometimes sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete. Very good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Cousins now. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. On first down, they'll run with the Wandu. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kime Nwangu, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And from back there, Elias Miller will just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now the Packers get set to go. This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And he definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to back them up.
This will complete to Tunyon underneath. They gain 5, and it's second down. The give is to Jones, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down kick by Jones. It's hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And these guys will take over at their own 34-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
135 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, here's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Here's second and a yard. Throwing is Cousins. And same yard to throw. He chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. That was third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing, Cousins. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
A first down throw for Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Come on, man.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary's had struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On third down, Cousins.
think it's safe to say they've made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not that another turnover.
After that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. Don't keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second down, another shot for Jones. Now the ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through to pass him up.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. On now is the Packers punter as he's on here to punt it away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 30 on the return. And look at the offense as they take over. With a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing is working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to get this to the 31.
The end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 31, Rodgers. He's got this one complete to Rodgers. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Nice little juke. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 19 yards on the pickup there. And now they'll have it 1st and goal. Jones is going backwards here. They come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It does not make any sense. Do a pitch play on the goal line for 1?
Countered it with extra linebackers.
Pitch play?
A little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Jones again. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a
And he's got it. It's Packers touchdown. Amari Rodgers from 3 yards out. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And extra point by Sager. Been good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Sager now to kick it off. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tracked barely through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's Chandler on second down. The heavy upended at the 33, following a gain of 3. And guess what? It was a third down. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Now a hand off to Chandler. He will have a first down here at about the 40. 147 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. Off the middle to Wanger. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the touchdown. That brings up 3rd.
Opportunity there for the offense because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I mean, I'm so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How better way he competes for the football at the end of the play.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Chandler, a short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They didn't want to crash in the ball carrier before he even made the ride, and they held him to just a yard.
On second down now, it's Chandler, stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of run, I get the feeling the defense is over time.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And they'll let their fullback try to push the pile. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking out extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
The drives are bogged down. He's been an automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And from back there, Elias Moore will just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He sacked. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Come on!
Knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively.
Oh, my bad. We're going for it?
The third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Oh.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they
I
take
am
over.
scared.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. They run it with Chandler. And he'll get it out to midfield. Once again, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Handoff here to Luangu. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming in. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the Luangu. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Chandler, pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Right now, you gotta think this offensive line is getting some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Once more, it's the fullback Ham. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, you really want to get out of the way.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already.
Oh, my God, he dropped the ball.
Keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 plays, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive.
What it do? What it do, broski?
Coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
What it do, broski?
Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine.
1 hour in. What it do, broski?
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And again, it's Rodgers. Tunyon's got it on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throw right side, this is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. Crossing, and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return comes to a halt right at the 34-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach, and now before the ball changes hands, we're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that challenge is successful. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Rodgers to throw. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll be brought down at the 27. A 3-score game here late. You could probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. If they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Rodgers again now. Complete once again to Watson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And inside give to Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup and leaves him with 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it on for 2 yards out. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Simon. And they'll cut this deficit down to 12. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. With a couple yards deep, we'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. A look at the running back, the man out of the the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics. Are you sure? That a lot of the runners kind of know. But I guarantee if someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive, that should give them a little extra motivation because they will love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can do it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's Chandler. He's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
So what about that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Vikings send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Up the middle, Jones. This will be a Packers first down. As good running gets him to about the 44. Now, yes, a 2 possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2 possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Jones. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's the crossing route and hits Watson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. It's complete over Conwell. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Dancing to his left. On in here, Conwell. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's Rodgers. Steps away to his left.
Ooh!
That's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, there's a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Yeah, on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making a play.
Packers on it, pick up the first. And the Vikings defense.
4th and inches, why didn't you just run the ball?
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And have managed to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, we will.
And 2nd down. It's out, it's loose. And the Packers pick it up. They're holding back down at the 2-yard line.
I mean, they had control of that football. And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, now that door. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Saber up and good. Things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Cyber now to kick it off. This will not be returned. It will come out to the 25. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
This is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? Well, what does everyone say after next play, move on, next drive? That man tries to come to the front. They got to take care of business right here. And I got the
CJ, we need you.
He'll get it again. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Cousins.
Got him.
Finding Jefferson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. The defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
So two.
A couple extra tight ends in formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And again, this is their fullback. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they take a knee here. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one was accepted. Cousins is going to take this one down to a median angle. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they ended every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.